Hey everyone, my name's Richie. I look after our Cambridge store, and today we're going to be going through our kids range to help simplify what's going to be right for your child. We're going to be looking at everything through from a balance bike for your littlest one through to your extra small adults bike for your teenagers. So let's get this started with the most important bike you'll buy your child. They are balance bikes. So these bikes are designed so that your child doesn't need to have trainer wheels for very long. They teach them to balance from a very, very early age. It also allows as parents to get out and about, enjoy your local lakes, your cycle paths, etc., and go out for a run, because as soon as your child can use one of these, they'll actually ride at about the same speed that you can walk, and when they get really good, you'll be jogging next to them and struggling to keep up. So it's a really, really good way to enjoy family life. So next up, we've got 12-inch bikes. These ones are really good if you did miss out on the balance bike. Some of them do have key features, so watch out for that. For example, this bike here has the handle on the back of the seat, which is really good when you're trying to teach them to ride without the trainer wheels on, or if you're riding around traffic, easier to grab the bike to slow your child down around traffic. So a really cool feature that this bike has. After your 12-inch, we do 16-inch options. This is usually the first bike you're going to go to from your balance bikes. Again, we've got a couple of different options. You'll actually see this one here is an 18-inch from BYK. It's actually got the same size range as a 16. What's great about the 18-inch wheel is that it does help with stability. The bike's a little bit longer and the bigger wheel does go over bumps better, so it's a little bit smoother for your child. This bike here, what's great about this one in particular is it actually has a lower gearing. So compared to a lot of other 16s on the market, it's very, very easy for your child to start pedaling for the first time. So moving forward, we've got 20-inch bikes. When you get to 20-inch bikes, we've got two options. We either go for our mountain bike, which would be your child's first mountain bike, or we go for a single speed 20-inch. The great thing about the single speed is that you can add trainer wheels. So if your child still does need trainer wheels, we can add trainer wheels to this bike. Again, like earlier, you've got to look out for different features between different bikes. For example, this one here, it has two pedal positions, which is really good because if we put the seat all the way down, it means that they're not getting caught in the top of the pedal stroke. It also means as we lift the seat up and they get taller, we move the pedal position into the longer position and they've got a longer stroke for their pedaling. On this side, we've got our mountain bike. So we've got suspension on the front and we've got 7 gears on the back. They don't put the gears on the front, which is really, really good, because this is going to be your child's first geared bike, and adding gears on the front really does complicate it. So ideally, we recommend having 1 gear on the front with 7 on the back. So as we talked about earlier on different models, when you get to 24-inch, it's even more important to look at what different features are on different models of bikes. For example, this one here has that 2 pedal position feature that we talked about earlier. Some 24-inch bikes will have 3 gears on the front, like these two. Some will have 1, so you got to think about what's right for you. Some 24-inch bikes will have disc brakes, some won't. Some will have a better fork, some will have a lesser fork. Think about what's right for you, what's right for your child, and what fits your budget. So to wrap this up, we're going to talk about extra small adult bikes. So first of all, you would have noticed that I talked about the frame size and not the wheel size. Once we get to adult bikes, we choose the bike based on the frame size, and the wheel size is more down to what you want to use the bike for. You'll also notice that we've got dual suspension options, and then we've got your traditional hardtail options where you don't have the shock in the rear. So this is where you got to really think about what your child needs the bike for. If he's just wanting to ride to school, or if she wants to just do a river path, then just a hardtail bike is probably the right sort of bike for you. If you want to take your child up to the local mountain bike park, then something dual suspension is probably the best option for you. The harder the grade at the mountain bike park, the more likely you're going to need a dual suspension mountain bike. It's going to be a lot safer for them and they're going to have a lot more fun. So thanks for listening to me rabble on. I hope this video has helped make your next bike purchase just that little bit easier. At Evo Cycles, we genuinely care that you're on the right bike for the right purpose. So please, if you have any more questions, pop into any store, please give us a phone call, or if you can't get in, just use the chat at the bottom on the website.